Deep within the heart of the Amazon basin, far away from the flashing lights of modern cities and the endless buzz of technology, lies a world that feels completely untouched by time. This is the Xingu indigenous territory in Brazil. It is a massive, vibrant emerald jewel of biodiversity that covers millions of hectares of dense, ancient rainforest. From an airplane, it looks like a boundless ocean of green canopy. But this paradise is not empty, nor is it unprotected. It is guarded by a people who have called this land home for centuries. Among them are the Kalapalo tribe. They are the silent guardians of the Xingu, and today, they are standing on the absolute frontline of a battle to save the future of our planet. For the Kalapalo people, the rainforest is not just a collection of trees, rivers, and wild animals. It is not a resource to be bought, sold, or exploited for profit. To them, the forest is a living, breathing entity. It is their mother, their supermarket, their pharmacy, and their church. Every single tree has a story. Every river bend holds a memory of their ancestors. Their entire culture, their language, and their spiritual beliefs are deeply woven into the very soil of the Xingu. They do not see themselves as owners of the land, but rather as its custodians. They believe they have a sacred duty, passed down through generations, to protect this delicate ecosystem. And right now, that duty is being tested like never before in human history. The threats facing the Xingu Rainforest are massive and terrifying. From the outside world, destructive forces are constantly pushing against the borders of their ancestral territory. Illegal loggers sneak into the dark of night to cut down ancient trees that took hundreds of years to grow. Powerful commercial farmers burn down massive sections of the surrounding forest to create cattle pastures and soybean fields. Gold miners poison the crystal-clear rivers with toxic mercury, threatening the fish population, which is the primary source of protein for the tribe. Climate change is making the dry seasons longer and hotter, causing devastating wildfires to rip through areas that used to be too damp to burn. The Kalapalo tribe is completely surrounded by a ring of destruction, and the smoke from these external fires often fills their skies, serving as a dark reminder of what is at stake. But the Kalapalo are not victims waiting for the end. They are warriors actively fighting back, using a powerful combination of ancient wisdom and modern technology. To protect their borders, young tribal members now operate advanced aerial drones. They fly these drones high above the thick canopy to spot illegal logging camps and smoke plumes from miles away. They use GPS tracking devices to map their territory and document land invasions, gathering rock-solid evidence to present to the government and international human rights organizations. At the same time, they continue their traditional foot patrols, walking miles through the dense jungle, reading the signs of the forest like an open book. They can spot a broken twig or a foreign footprint from a distance, tracking down intruders before they can cause permanent damage. The true power of the Kalapalo's guardianship lies in their sustainable way of living, which provides a masterclass for the rest of the world. They practice agroforestry, planting crops in a way that mimics the natural structure of the jungle. They know exactly how much to take from nature without exhausting it. When they fish, they take only what their village needs to survive, allowing the fish populations to replenish naturally. They teach their children the names and medicinal uses of thousands of plants, ensuring that this invaluable botanical knowledge is not lost to time. By keeping the forest standing, the Kalapalo are not just saving their own home, they are maintaining a massive carbon sink that absorbs billions of tons of carbon dioxide, directly cooling down our warming planet. Every single tree they save in the Xingu is a breath of fresh air for someone living thousands of miles away in New York, Tokyo, or London. The story of the Kalapalo tribe is a powerful reminder that the future of our planet's environment depends heavily on supporting its original caretakers. They are fighting an unequal war against greed and destruction, not with weapons of violence, but with an unbreakable bond to the earth and an iron willpower. They stand as a living shield between the destructive forces of modern development and the fragile heart of the Amazon. As the world searches for complex technological solutions to combat climate change, the ultimate answer might actually look like the Kalapalo way of life, living in perfect, respectful harmony with nature. They are the silent guardians of the Xingu, but their message to humanity is loud, clear, and urgent. If we lose the rainforest, we lose our future. And if we support its guardians, we protect the world for generations to come.